It is time now to check in with Chris Martyniuk from Hulbert's, and we are here for Growing Alberta. Today we're preparing a Hulbert specialty, apple and green tomato crepes. This sounds amazing.
It's a bit unusual, but you know what? It is a delicious dish.
Well, you know what? A lot of people, you look in their gardens, the apple trees, they're dropping these like little tiny crab apples. You've got the green tomatoes that just aren't going to ripen, so
That's
perfect.
Right. Yeah, and green tomatoes have a very neutral flavor to them. And if you pair them up with the sweet apples and give a little bit of spice to that, you got a delicious fruit filling. You can use it for pies and that sort of thing as well. So I've prepared I'm just going to move this over here.
You bet.
I've prepared the crepe paste in advance.
Smart man.
The recipe is available on the Growing Alberta website, and it's very easy. It's a European recipe, so it's 8 deciliters milk, 4 deciliters flour, and 2 eggs. And
simple.
Beat it up. Yeah, try to make it the night before because you don't want it to be too foamy. You want to have a nice thin batter or paste when you put it into your pan there.
Now, I'm really bad even with pancakes, and they're smaller than this. Like, how do you flip that over?
Well, the secret is a nonstick pan.
There you go.
Not the butter, it's a nonstick pan.
Perfect.
And basically you just need to cook it through until it loosens from the pan.
And you get all those bubbles.
Yeah, and you get it kind of loose from the pan, and then you can give it a flip there. Now, my other hot plate here is turned off, so I'm going to have to just do a little switcheroo here
You bet.
to get things going. But essentially, to make the filling, I'm going to take a little bit of butter, and I've melt that in here. And I've got some green tomatoes, which I've diced up. Now, these are from a farm out in Barhead. It's organically grown.
Like we say, Growing Alberta,
That's
try and
right.
use as much as we can.
That's right. And when you do this particular recipe, you don't want to take the tomatoes that are already starting to ripen. You want to work on the greener ones because the ripe ones tend to give a little bit of flavor that kind of fights against the apple.
Flavor, yeah.
So,
you know what? And I always think when you get a green tomato and it doesn't ripen, I just kind of throw it out. But there's a lot of stuff.
Don't do that.
To
There's
use
lots that you can use it for. You can put it in pie fillings. You can use it for a crepe like this.
Pie fillings?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the other thing that I came across today was, all that extra zucchini that we've all got this time of year.
You know what's funny? Richard Ozero brought in a big, huge bag of zucchini. So we're all leaving work today with these huge zucchinis in hand. So
yeah.
So what are you going to do
Dice
with those?
them up, spice them, and bake them with some potatoes, and you've got some beautiful hash browns.
Oh man, that sounds great.
Kids will never know that they're in there. So.
Sweet. Sneak in the veggies. I like it.
So I'm sauteing my veg here. I'm adding just a little bit of white sugar. You can definitely add some brown sugar in there if you'd like, and I've got some water here.
Just to dilute it a little bit.
Yeah. And now you're going to let this cook down until it becomes a bit of a sort of syrupy, thick sort of filling. And it's just not cooking right here. My
of course it's not.
Plate is off, but that's all right. This happens on live TV.
Well, you know what? We have the magic of TV to make it all work somehow or the other.
Now, this is what I want to show you about the flip. Okay, you see how I'm prying that up underneath there?
Yep.
And you can kind of see, I don't know if I can get the camera to look at that, but
a little brown underneath.
Yeah, it's brown, and this thing's loose from the pan now.
This is pressure, hey, Chris?
This is. I don't think I can do the flip.
I think you can do it. There you go.
There.
See, I couldn't even do that, so that looks great.
And what we're going to do is, on the other side now, we're just going to let it go until we've got these splotches like that. And
okay.
It's going to just be about a minute to cook that. And,
you don't want it to be too thick, right, for crepes?
No, the crepe, I'm touching it because I love touching food, but you don't want it to be too thick. And the other thing about the paste is you don't want to beat it too much and get too much air and make it too foamy. If you do it the night before and put it in the fridge, all that foam will settle up and you'll have better crepes than you can imagine. That's one of the secrets to doing that. So what I would do here to finish this off is basically if I've got my filling finished up here, just throw that onto the crepe.
Very good.
You wouldn't double decker this,
but today,
but today, yeah.
Today's a double-decker crepe. Love it. Looking good, Chris.
And
then, of course, the presentation, which is everything. Oh, looks spectacular.
Here we are.
Thank you so much. Of course, like you said, you can get this recipe by checking out the Growing Alberta website at growingalberta.com. And the best part, the whipped cream.
The whipped cream and a little bit of honey drizzle on here.
Oh, that is the greatest brunch right there.
There, a little bit of drizzle.
Thank you so much. Just a little drizzle, right?
Yeah. My pleasure to be here today. And the new Food for Thought magazine is out in newsstands right now.
Excellent.
You can pick that up at Hulbert's or at newsstands or markets throughout the city.
Sounds perfect.